You're listening to the best of the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Show.
Hi, I have a comment about a show I heard earlier this week. As I was listening to your program about people that talk about themselves or they talk out in public, and I thought it was really funny coming from radio disc jockeys because aren't you guys the magnified, amplified, bona fide public displays? So, why are you putting down people that do that when you guys are the ultimate people that do that?
Well, what we were referring to in that show that you heard earlier in the week was people who, when they're in public places of business, how they feel the need to put themselves on display and force others to listen to various details about their life. Like there was the example of Dawn in the nail salon, and two people were literally having a shouting conversation over her head. And we were talking about how rude that is. The difference between that and what we do is you don't have to listen to us. We do not have a right to be heard.
Exactly. And so in that case, maybe I'll choose to listen to another station because I think that radio disc jockeys would be the people that really care about other people, not the people that put down other people.
I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah,
just change the station, really.
I mean, we care about...
Quickly change the radio station. Put yourself out of your misery, hon.
I will do that.
Good. And hang up the phone, too. Thank you.
Yeah. Jane, you dumbass.
Makes no sense. This is a person who likes to go out and share and publicly put herself on display.
Oh. But you know what? You know what that is? And I think you made the right call in that case. It's just somebody who doesn't get what we do. And you know what? It's in...
Arnie doesn't even get the call.
No. Yeah, I mean, they don't get that. You know, it's kind of like we have like a lifestyle show. You know what I'm saying? We're just... It's not about, you know, she's thinking of your traditional DJs that are loud and go out in public and do all these loud, crazy things or what. You know, it's just like it's a lifestyle talk show.
Maybe. I didn't get that from her, but maybe that's it. Who knows?
And you know, when DJs do it out in public, they're getting paid to be out in public, or they're doing a radio promotion to where they have to be loud out in public and draw attention to themselves, unlike poor Jane there. And nice job, Jane, to wait 2 days before calling us on it.
Hello, Andrew. Good morning.
Hey, Rob. How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
I just want to comment on the fact that how everybody always calls up and they complain about what you guys have to say, just like the last lady that was on. And you always say, oh, thanks, you know, hang up, you know, whatever. Why do they even bother calling? They can change the radio station like you say. You don't like listening to us? Forget it. Hang up. What's up?
The thing I didn't get about her was she didn't address the issue. You know, she just said, yes, exactly, so I'll change the station, which is fine. I don't care about that. But she never actually answered my point, which is there is a difference between those rude people and what we do. You are not forced to hear our conversations. That's the whole point. She didn't address that fact, and that's why in our lifestyle type show we make those observations. You don't have to listen to this show, but in that public setting, Dawn had to listen to those two people having that conversation about something she doesn't care about at all. Yes, Linda, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi,
well,
Linda.
I just want to tell you that I'm a rude person, too, and the lady that just called needs to go somewhere else because she's probably the only one here in Sacramento who wants to hear something like that.
Well, thank you, Linda.
Thanks, Linda.
Appreciate that.
I think you can break it down as simple like this for Jane, because she's very simple-minded. Yesterday, I was in the post office, and there was a screaming baby. And it was going on and on and on forever. It was a long line. This lady could have removed the baby so I didn't have to hear it. Now, we could bring a screaming baby into the studio and put it out over the air, but we don't want you to have to deal with that, so we'll remove the baby if we should choose to do so. That's just courtesy.
In Tanya's example, she can't pick the baby up and carry it out herself, but you can always just change the station. So it sounds to me like Jane also has personal issues of some kind with a disc jockey or a radio person.
Ooh, she was like the fiance of one, and he cheated on her or something.
Possible.
Was that one of my dumpsters?
Oh,
Arnie.
was she a dumpster?
I don't think so. You know what? I don't think so, just because, no Janes.
Did you recognize the voice, or you try to talk to them as little as possible? So you don't really get to know their voice.
I just hear them talk a couple times on the phone. They, negotiate a price, and I'm ready.
Hello, Mike. What can we do for you?
Well, when you guys were up in Tacoma Seattle, Washington.
Yeah.
What impressed me with you guys is when you stopped that whole program with that alcoholic when he called in.
The guy who was going to kill himself?
Yeah. I just moved here from Tacoma down here and put you on the radio. It was like, wow, you're back.
Oh.
Yay.
Oh, right on. Well, you made the right choice of moving.
Yes, but remember also, Mike, we don't care about people, as Jane
No.
pointed out.
We're rude. We're flashy DJs, everybody. Oh, hey, everybody. It's the Gin and Tonic Show with Terry Twist.
Hello, Connie. What's up?
I just wanted to tell you, you guys are doing a great job, and Jane needs to get a life.
Oh,
Thanks, Connie.
We know.
You're the best, hon.
Oh.
Thank you so much. That's what it is. Jane was called Hun by a wacky DJ once, but she's never let it go.
You know what? I'm thinking she was in a with some DJ people and didn't care for it too much.
Triple input.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Now stop it. You're going a little far on Jane.
I didn't want them to say anything rude, so I just filled my mouth.
Hello there, Casey. You're on the air. What's up, Casey?
You know, she's probably just Jane's one of those girls that calls up and wants everybody. She's still listening to the radio right now because she wants everybody to talk about her.
Oh, look, believe me, anyone that calls a radio show, any show, and gets into a match with that person or gets into a shouting match or a disagreement, and the last thing they say is, I'm turning you off and never listening again, they all listen. Mm-hmm. They all stay there. And Jane is still listening right now, and what will happen is Jane will eventually, somewhere here in the next 5 minutes when I start really calling her bad words, she'll eventually change the station. And you know what she'll do tomorrow? She'll punch us on.
Oh, yeah.
What are those bastards talking about today? And they'll keep doing it. She'll come, she will, in fact, we should just, every Tuesday and Friday at random times, we should just say, hi, Jane.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Oh, yeah.
Because we know she'll be out
and
there.
You know what? Maybe not tomorrow after she punches out, if she's smart enough to change the radio station.
Yeah, she could be trying to figure out which knob to use still.
But you know what? Maybe not tomorrow she'll be listening, but down the road she will.
Oh, yeah.
She knows.
Oh,
she'll be back.
She'll recognize.
She'll come crawling. First of all, she'll hear what else is out there.
Oh, yeah. She'll come back.
Remember,
she'll come to our live shows. She'll start bringing us gifts.
A victory by default is still a victory.
Amen, brother.
Right.
Hello, Walt.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Great.
Hey, missed you last night at Hagen Oaks, Rob.
Yeah, sorry about that. As Janelle was very sick, I couldn't leave her side.
That's what I figured it was.
But Arnie's dad stood in for me, and we look a lot alike.
Cool. Hey, you know what? That Jane chick, she needs to go to one of your live shows because, you guys have your radio personality and then your personality at your live shows. And I think if she went to one of your live shows, I think she'd really see the true you guys and get over whatever.
Yeah, she should come out to our live DUI show.
Yeah.
She really wants to see Dawn and I exposed. Yes, James, what can we do for you?
Yeah, do you think Jane understands this?
All right, thank you.
Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
Garbage. Pure garbage.
The Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Show. And Dawn Show. And Dawn Show.